This sight usually inspires a lot of confidence. Clayton Kershaw walking to the mound at Dodger Stadium to take on the San Francisco Giants. 2-2, got him. First strikeout for Clayton Kershaw tonight. Kershaw's payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three.
And here comes the slider. Awesome.
A curveball kisses the sky and then retires the side. Kershaw picks up another strikeout. 4 strikeouts for Kershaw. But that's strike three. 5 in the game now. And 12 away from 3,000. One more? One more out, yes. On a ground ball to short. 7 shutout innings for Clayton Kershaw.
Comfortable here.
Runners going. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Throw down to third. The tag applied. Got him. Another payoff. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Back-to-back Ks for Kershaw. That's 3. Froze him. As he gets Mitchell to strike out swinging. The 0-2. And that's 3. And sits him down with a slider.
Pinpoint.
So you're basically coming.
I was born in Buffalo, so yes.
That's 3. Kershaw strikes out O'Neill to end the second inning. Kershaw puts him away on 3 pitches. Kershaw comes home. Oh, yep, that's 3.
Oh, boy.
No, the machine gun.
Yeah.
Wow. Kershaw puts him away. Kershaw sends him back to the dugout on 3 pitches.
Throw that few pitches as if they're hitting him, but there's not much traffic. Just that one little scratch single.
Kershaw doesn't care for it, though. Back-to-back strikeouts. That's 3. Kershaw fools Contreras. Number 9 tonight. Here he comes to the payoff, and he gets him. Good depth to the slider to strike out Buxton, and that's how Kershaw's 2022 begins.
Kersh going with the slider and out of the zone, but
So he needed the reassurance that arm was going to be okay before he moved ahead with the decision. Arise, one of the hardest players to strike out in the game, goes down, and Kershaw has back-to-back Ks to start his season. Below average OPS. He still hits home runs, but that is about all he's doing lately. Swings and misses. Kershaw with another strikeout and a slider.
Kersh just having his way right now with these Twins hitters.
Pretty much personal catcher Austin Barnes receives another strike 3 as Kepler flails at a slider. 4 strikeouts through 2 perfect innings for Clayton Kershaw. Wow, Clayton Kershaw just cutting through him like a hot knife through butter. 6-pitch inning, 9 up, 9 down in his season debut. Here's a payoff. He gets him swinging and stays perfect with his 6th K through 3 1/3.
You know, things are laid out.
Wow. Luis Arise, the hardest player in baseball to strike out. Kershaw's gotten him swinging both times.
If he starts throwing that thing with that slider.
Oh, baby. Follows it up with the slider for his 8th K.
You know, what is Kershaw's stuff like?
Wow. Today, it is splendid. Back-to-back strikeouts and 2 gone in the 5th.
He's got the slider. He's got the change. He's got still the location. He's got that slider. It's different ways of getting to quote-unquote stuff.
Kepler flies it to short left. On comes Chris Taylor. He's there, and Clayton Kershaw has fired 5 perfect innings and struck out 9 here in his season debut. Another payoff. Another strikeout. That is 10.
Yeah, but how about this? Like we're 5 1/3 inning through here right now, and we've already got 10 Ks. Would you believe
11? Celestino can't lay off. He's dismantling the Twins.
Kersh taking it to another level.
He is perfect through 6 innings. He strikes out the side in the 6th. He's got a dozen. 2-2. Curve gets him swinging. He had to break out the signature pitch at some point for a K, and he does on Buxton. Up the middle. What a play! Oh, there's the play! It's from Gavin Lux.
Oh my goodness.
7 perfect innings from Clayton Kershaw.
Look at Kershaw.
The 0-2, Contreras strikes out swinging. So Kershaw's off to a good start. Kershaw delivers, swung on and missed, strike 3, and that will do it, and that was a slider. Here's the 0-2, swung on and missed, strike 3. For the 102nd time this year, Baez down on strikes. Kershaw to Peterson, call strike 3. Kershaw has faced 5 batters. He has struck out 4 of them. There's 2 out and nobody on. Nobody out, forgive me. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that is strikeout number 5. No balls, 2 strikes. Call strike 3, inside corner. 6 strikeouts for Kershaw. 2-2 to Wilson Contreras. Thanks for playing our game. Uncle Charlie shows up, and there's poor old Wilson Contreras. And what am I supposed to do? Here's a 1-2, swung on and missed, strike 3. There's the 0-2. Marisnick strikes out swinging. That ends the inning. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Strikeout number 10 for Kershaw. The 0-2. Breaking ball, call strike 3. This is not fair today. And the 3-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. An even dozen. As Wisdom strikes out, the 13th strikeout victim for Kershaw. There's a ground ball to short. Lobaton fielded by Lux. As Kershaw leaves for the dugout, he's intercepted by a couple of the umpires.
Downhill with a 2-strike pitch. He gets him to chase a fastball up, 2 gone.
So many weapons he can go to with 2 strikes.
Got a new baseball, delivers a 2-2 to Walker. And strikes him out looking at the knees to finish off a 1-2-3 first. Strikeout number 2,499 for one of the all-time best. Curveball for his 3rd strikeout of the night, and strikeout number 2,500 in Clayton Kershaw's career.
Congratulations, Clayton. That is quite an accomplishment.
I know he only has so much room on his shelf, but don't you want to save that one?
Yeah, they rolled that one out.
Did they?
And then 2 more strikeouts. They're going to be rolling out another one.
Then he gets him swinging, burying a slider. 4 strikeouts for Kershaw through 2. 0-2 pitch. He struck him out on the corner, and on 3 pitches, he has tied Christy Mathewson on the all-time strikeout list. Trying to get on again to extend this 3rd. Kershaw gets him looking. On the 12th pitch, he gets his 6th strikeout tonight. Kershaw fires 0-2, and Walker swings and misses on a slider in the dirt. The 7th K for Kershaw.
You got to keep competing, but you know they're not going to do this to me very often tonight.
Gets Varsho swinging.
He has averaged 6 innings a start this year, and he's right there right now.
Payoff. Chopper. Backhand Hernandez. He came off the bag. High throw. Hernandez gave it a try, but a little bit high. Bellinger had to come off to catch it. And an infield single, the first hit of the night against Kershaw. Kershaw to Peralta. 2-2. Sharply hit, but right at the defense. Muncy fields it, flips to Seager, and ends the inning. 15 consecutive scoreless innings for Clayton Kershaw, ranging back a couple of starts. He gives up his first hit of the night, but still no runs to the bottom of the 6th.
Left-handed pitcher with 165.
And it finishes with a vintage slider. Again, 2 gone.
That's what Kershaw's been doing, has done so well this year. It's just really has not got into a pattern.
Gets him with a slider, and Kershaw strikes out the side in the 1st. Cooper goes down on strikes. The 0-2. And Kershaw struck out the first 5, all of them swinging. 3-2 on Ramirez. Here it comes. 6 up, 6 down on 6 Ks. Home with a 3-2 pitch. He keeps on rolling. Get an Alfaro with a slider. 7 outs on 7 Ks. 0-2. And like a hot knife through butter, Clayton Kershaw with 8 Ks over the first 3 innings. His 2-2 gets Diaz looking for his 9th K over the first 3 2/3. Kershaw delivers 2-2 and he gets his 10th K of the night. Now Kershaw flipping a ball to right center field, and in addition to a gem on the mound, he's got a double at the plate. 1 on 1 out. Kershaw comes home and a ground ball to second. Muncy to the bag. 1 throw to first and a stretch from Rios for the double play. Hard grounder and Seager's got it. Low throw that Rios picks out of there. Kershaw to D'Arnaud with a 1-2 and got him with a slider for his first strikeout of the night. Payoff pitch. He strikes out swinging on a slider. Kershaw's second.
So far, Clayton's slider has been excellent. Excellent for strikes and excellent as a put-away pitch.
Got him this time. The 1-2 pitch. Got him looking. Got him through the back door. 1 gone. Softly bounced back to Kershaw. 2 up, 2 down. Carves out a pop-up. Long way to go for Crawford. That ball falls in. Austin Barnes is headed home to give the Dodgers the game's first run. Kershaw headed for third. He's out, and the inning is over, but with a blaze of glory. Strikeout for Kershaw to open the 5th. That's the 7th K for Kershaw after he had just 1 against Oakland last week. He gets him swinging after falling behind 3-1.
There's 1 more out.
He struck him out. It's that slider again.
Well, if somebody said you can only throw 1 pitch, you would say, I'll take the slider that Clayton Kershaw threw on August 13th, 2018.
It's a curve and it's bounced softly left side. Kershaw's got it in time. 8 innings from Kershaw. Vintage 22 tonight. Kershaw #1 in the National League with those 7 wins. With a strikeout. At the knees, strike 3. And striking out swinging. He got him. It's a 1-2. And he got him. A curve gets Molina. Peralta down swinging. And gets Diaz. Bouncing ball into the shift. Seager's got it. And the inning is over.
333 against left-hander. Slow curveball. Strike 3 called. 55 caught. Comes with a fastball swung on and missed. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Fastball in there. See you later. So all Clayton does in order to stop the bleeding is strike out the side since 2013. 2-2 pitch in there. Strike 3 called. So Clayton has struck out 4 in a row. Kershaw starts him off. Fastball, and it's hit down to short. Nice big hop for Seager. Corey throws him out. And just like that, and the pitch to Kershaw. Ground ball up the middle. It's a base hit. Ellis is going to be waved in. John Jay's throw to the plate is cut off. They have Kershaw in a rundown, but also they have a run to the Dodgers, and Kershaw is eventually tagged out. You're really in a hurry. Yep, he's in a hurry to go back to the dugout. That's 5 strikeouts for Clayton Kershaw. And strike 3 called, and Upton is punched out. Boy, it's been a very tough series for the Padre third baseman. Fastball blows him down. So 1-2-3 inning. And down he goes, striking out 3 times today. And down he goes. 10 strikeouts for Clayton Kershaw. In the dirt, but did he commit? Yes, he did. Check swing, did he? Yes. So down goes Rosales again. You have to wonder if they're going to take a look. Change curve, got him. 73-mile-an-hour rainbow, and that strikeout number 13, and a 1-2 count. Welcome to the club. Strikeout game. Big chopper to third. Oh, what a nice play by Justin Turner. How do you do? So Kershaw shake hands with A.J. Ellis. That combination.
And there it is, strikeout number 1 for Clayton Kershaw, caught by his buddy Austin Barnes.
Again, taking something off right there. You see him turn it.
2-2, breaking ball, strike 3. See you later, Christian Yelich. Got him. And there you go with an 88-mile-an-hour away. There's another one. Clayton Kershaw, a 1-2-3 inning. He's got 5 strikeouts. 0-2-0-3. Kershaw's 6th.
He's basically tapped back into the stuff that he had in about 2017. I mean, we thought that pitcher didn't exist anymore.
0-2, what do? You chase.
Ravi, how does anyone ever get a hit anymore?
Kershaw continues to pitch well. He picks up strikeout number 8 and the 3rd of this game of Garcia. It's a good lineup for Kershaw to face. Now he's pitching with a lead, and that's the type of swings he's getting tonight. Yelich, the 9th strikeout of the night for Clayton Kershaw.
He's absolutely sick right here. Again, this is Clayton Kershaw at his best.
Kershaw, strut off the mound. Double-digit strikeouts. He strikes out the side in the 6th. He's been great tonight. Clayton Kershaw, 11 strikeouts.
When's the last time you saw this guy this good? I mean, he's so good all the time, but...
That's number 12 on the strikeout meter for Clayton Kershaw tonight, matching his postseason high. Wow, a walk for Clayton Kershaw. And that is the first walk he has issued tonight. Nope, that means you stay there, I'm good. You stay right where you are. I've earned it. He did, and then it's a 1 pitch and a strikeout. Clayton Kershaw will walk off the mound with 13 strikeouts, having allowed 3 hits and no runs. An outstanding pitching performance from somebody who had the reputation of, he struggles in the postseason. The numbers certainly support it, but he about faced.
Another 1-2. Kershaw drops a curve to get him. There's a fly ball to center field. Continues to evolve and continues to be effective. He's got a 1-2-3 second on 6 pitches. Lifts a fly ball to deep left field that sends Peterson back. He just missed it off the end of the bat. Camargo hits it back to the mound. Kershaw knocks it down, recovers, and gets it.
Oh, the age-old argument. Is it faster to go head first or just keep running? Well,
this 2-2 to Ozzie Albies is hit back off him. Able to find it. Staggering throw gets him. He's been busy up there tonight.
Well, they're going to check on him, and he's going to probably say.
Going away with the first pitch. Hard ground ball to short. Machado, Hernandez, double play. 0-2. And the second strikeout tonight for Kershaw is the second out of the 8th. Here he comes with a 3-2. He strikes out Culberson. 8 shutout innings from Clayton Kershaw.
Now the 1-2 pitch on the way. Kershaw's curveball is swung on and missed. Big slow curve at 74 miles an hour. 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Maybe it was a slider. It was down. Cespedes strikes out. 2-2 pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed. Breaking ball down, little slider. Plawecki waiting, right-hand batter, swings at the slider, and down he goes. That's 4 strikeouts for Kershaw. The 1-2 pitch, Bartolo takes strike 3. And down goes right. He settled down pretty well. Change up got him. The Plawecki looking for anything but that. Oh, that slow curveball, 74 miles an hour. That's not fair. Piazza sitting in the dugout, frozen. Oh my goodness, he's done it again. That's in there. Fastball right down the middle. Well, that does it for Campbell. He joins the club in 5 straight starts. Clayton Kershaw has struck out 10 or more. If he holds on to win this game, he will pass Don Drysdale for the most victories at Dodger Stadium history. And another overhand curve, very slow. So down goes Duda. That would be 11 strikeouts. He'll wind up tied with Washington. Slow curveball. Got him again. That's 12 strikeouts for Kershaw. So the Mets will leave town buzzing about the left-hander. Got him. Dropped by Grandal. Tag at the plate. So he winds up tying a ribbon on the package. 13 strikeouts and 1 walk. Strike 1 pitch on the way to Brandon. Swung on. Big chopper wide at third. Turner is on it and throws him out. So despite the first pitch whacked for a double, Kershaw gets out of the inning. He swings, doesn't get it. And there is the first strikeout for Clayton Kershaw. It's a fly ball to shallow left. TK is there, however, to make the catch. Very easy inning. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Billy swings, pulls it on the ground, backhanded by Turner, makes the play, and that's that. It is interesting, though. We have 3 innings in the books. Kershaw has 1 strikeout against Kershaw in the same game, but he's done on this one. Fastball got him. They're a home run hitting team at home, not on the road. Change up got him. And a change up drops in there to nail him. Off speed, hit to the left. Seager has to hurry and gets him. All right. So Duvall strikes out 3 times. Another strike. 7 strikeouts now for Clayton. Crack bat, little ground ball to Gonzalez. That'll be that. So that's 14 in a row retired. Curveball hit in the air. Puig comes up for it. That'll do it. So maybe it wasn't the Kershaw that strikes out 11, but it was a masterful performance.